Welcome back to some Wuchang Fallen Brothers. I'm just tinkering with the sound settings, so bear with me for a while. Trying to see how the string volume appears. I'm just trying to see if it's affected by like the settings, because normally you have the master volume and all that. So I'm trying to see if that affects how my output volume is for. Trying to see that affect. Let's see here. It's how my output volume is. Testing. Testing. Okay, I think that fixed the volume a bit. So, give me a few minutes and I'll be right with you. Just getting ready. Sorry it's taking a few bits, but it's alright. It's only taking me like 5 minutes to get ready. Hey, Jordy? Jordy? Hey? Jordy? No kitty wants to move you. Good. Alright. So I should have that sorted. Alright, let's continue. Alright, where was I going? Now this was the start. You know what? I vaguely remember. Chen Yu, accidentally poisoned, died of sickness. Airless, Lu Yu's son handled his funeral. Zhang Chang, torn apart by feathered beast, died untreated. Kin abandoned him. Lu Yu's son buried him. Li Chang, Chang Da, and others vanished hunting monsters. Only their clothes were left to bury. Lu Yu's son performed the rites. Okay, so this section is a graveyard. And the one section led me towards the mansion, which was this way, wasn't it? Yep, this way led to the mansion. So I only have two paths I can go. Is here or the one section.
Still yourself, I see. Then I bestow this upon you. The feathered monstrosities grow empowered, enraged upon consuming it. They crave it endlessly. I shall send you to the next life, should the power overwhelm you. I shall send you.
2,000. That's like fall damage. Maybe. Okay, so I'll go this way. If not, towards the mansion is a better option. Can I adjust my thing? It's just whenever I get Skyborn Might, my controller like sensor. Well, basically it's a DualShock sensor, but I'm just trying to see. Maybe it's under controller speaker. Let's try that. Much better. If you want the comparisons, Skyborn Might, whenever it charges up, basically it sounds like a chalkboard scrape. That's much better. I understand the sensory volume is supposed to make you feel in the moment, but you want to keep it quiet sometimes. It's more detrimental than it is helpful. Okay, so yeah, it was a drop down. Since I got lifesteal on my temperance, try to make a piece of that first before I try to use my healing. So we'll skip corruption. Go left, or I can just... Oh! There's the other side of that, which was the mansion. Saying, I pull the lever to be safe. Okay, yeah, I remember that. So the detour gives me a shrine, so this is like a shortcut. Demon manifested. Damn it. I'm weak to fire. So what happens when a demon manifests? Can I go back and fight it, or does it take all my echoes? Or all my mercury? Okay. That looks fancy. I only had 1800 mercury, if that, so it's not a big deal if I lost it. Yeah, this wasn't shortcut. Good. It's been screwed. Oh, there's my mercury. Yeah, and the demon manifests again. Let my demon frickin' kill the trees. Ooh, dodged it. There we go. Oh, blood. Yeah, I can use that for more madness. From the bow people. I also got a new type of stone needle. Strength control. And a faint red feather. go back up to the shrine. Add some madness and add the strength acupuncture, because why not? Okay. Well, I can buy the rest of these. I'm no longer buying any more. Plenty of pills. Oh, we get more feather pearls at this rate. There. Yeah, where's the madness? There we go. Oh, it does? Okay, that's what they... See, when I added it, it's only slightly increased. It's not that bad. I wonder if there's major needles. Well, anyways, then I can do this way. So I've been down that way. What about here? Spear for you, and spear for you. Hey, Lucy. You're a cuckoo. Daggers of corruption. Instant hellfire. What the hell are you? It's like a horse converted by the blight. You got that. Red feather? Really red feathers. Stay back. I have the power of shouting. Basura! Jeez, that burn damage hurts like hell. Lasers! Is that a shortcut? Must be. Okay, that was the downside when it came in through this way. So, this is the upper section. Friendly?
Your arm. That energy seems even stronger now. The might of the primordial deity. No mere mortal should wield such force. You ought to be trembling, worm, to be given this divine gift. So, let's see, shall we? Will this immense power consume you? Or will you conquer it? We'll find out soon enough, won't we?
Backstab rejuvenation. Backstab attacks recover a small amount of health. I might try that if it works. Divine Might? What's that? Ooh, spell. Increases the damage of your next attack. Now, if I'm completely familiar with a lot of spells, a lot of people, when they get a spell like this, they use a buff magic and then use the next spell to increase it. Curiosity. See how the damage is. So the purpose of knocking that down was to keep it cold. Obviously going this way is probably the right answer. Okay. Well, this hits their health bar completely, so... Despite the fact they give shit for XP, they do give a sprout on occasion. Up there, drop down, grab item. Ooh. Hell yeah, bamboo shoot. Help, Bill. What's wrong with my dude? Doesn't look like I can go anywhere else. Well, before I go that way, let's backtrack a bit. I didn't even see that. I can shoot a tree with this. 250. Well, 295. So it increases the damage of my next attack by 10%. No. Under 20%. Maybe 19% if I had to be a little. Alright, so there's that. Go this way. Big giant tree. Have other items. And then hit this way. Which turned out to be a dead end. Which means I have to do a ton of running back and forth. Yeah, whether or not this will end up being another long stream, we'll see. I cut it down to like 5 hours or less. Or what I might do is when I get to a critical point after a boss, is then I'll restart a new stream. That way it keeps up the consistency a bit. I don't know yet. We'll see. Yeah, I don't want to drop down here, do I? Nope, that's the other side of that one spot. Well, in that case, now I have to figure out how to get that item on the cliff. There's another shortcut up there. So, let's keep going. I like throwing javelins. There's the second one. I've got plenty of pills. Probably stick to temperance depending on where I am. What's in here? Forgotten Remembrance. Hello, flask upgrade. Now I can carry 5 flasks as opposed to 4. What was that? So I go straight or climb up the ladder. Obviously, I'm going to knock down that shortcut. I don't know if it's a shortcut or a path. No, it's a shortcut. Because it just led me to the graveyards. Means I can go to the shrine, upgrade my flask, and have more flasks. All that. I have to just stock all these for a while. There, now I got 5 flats. So where was the drop? Okay, straight ahead. Ow. Oh, I like your mask. Can I have it? Alright, now my inner demon will spawn, which means I should go deal with it. All I'll do is I'll use the lesser magic I got. Actually, let me see what's down here. Only 4,000 mercury, so... Another tree? Oh, I took that backstab one. I don't know if it means that if it's for old blood rate only, or if that's another thing I don't know. Ow. Whew. Where are you, corpse pigs? Well, obviously we're not going this way. Might need my standard magic versus that enemy. Or maybe this one. This one might work a lot better. If I catch him off guard, that is. Burning flames. Ooh, what's that? That's a new spell. Spell type magic requires 3 stacks. Leap backward, then launch multiple fireballs that deal damage and cause burn buildup. Being hit while leaping triggers Alec. Scales with magic. Okay. Let's see how it works. Oh, so basically I leap back and fire 4 magic missiles. And they do burning. I should probably keep a standard magic purely for whatever that. Okay. Change my spells anytime. I do have a mixture of both burning and, well, I mean, magic and feathering. So it really makes no difference. Well, here's the other section of that. So I gotta get rid of those trees to get my loot. I killed it. Oh, 1 second. Hello. It's called, I got a new mask from Boss. Oh, here's a spell I picked up just right now. It does an evade and it triggers alacrity. does alacrity do again? Once Alec node has been unlocked, you triggering while above madness will also grant you a stack of Skyborn Might. Oh. So evasion spells, I can avoid damage being taken and generate Skyborn Might while at 50% or more madness. Oh, here, check out this one I got from another boss. Oh, actually, this is where I got my mask. Remember those Canehurst bitches over, like those witches that just scream at you? Hell, I could do the same thing. And it does multiple damage the longer you stay in it, so immobile enemies will take more. Oh yeah, I adjusted the sound thing to 15 now, because that's the max in it. Is the sound of the game or the mic still overlaying? This looks like a boss fight. Oh, here's another spell I got. Since you haven't caught up. I got the centipede armor set. I am Nameless King 2.0, but Nameless Queen. And I got a free pirate set, apparently, from the helpful guy who looted some hard. Alright, boss number 5, let's go. You ugly. Reborn tree ant sword. Whatever I did to piss off Treebeard, I'm sorry, but now you gotta die. Oh, that's dodgeable. Ooh, and it gives me more magic. Okay, that hurt. Okay, so it breathes fire, and I am weak to fire, therefore I am changing my armor. So I only have 46 burn resistance. What do we got? What's my highest? Zenwu. 31.4. $17. And pirate boots. Large enemies, that'll work. Let's replace that and get my burn resistance up more. That brought it up to 480. Now, when an enemy tells me to burn to death, I can basically look at them and say, sorry, I can't burn. Ow. Round 2. Float. That'd be interesting. I got spears and I'm not afraid to throw them. Ooh, thank you for the free Skyborn. Are you gonna breathe fire at me already? I want to see how resistant I am, and if I kill you, I'm gonna be disappointed. That was easy. Probably my easiest boss to date. Minus the fact I wore the wrong equipment. Tree Jade Cylinder. Echo Soulwood. Ooh, what's the Echo gonna do? Alright, back to wearing my I may as well burn to death set. Until I find something more stylish. Alright, let's see. Here we are. Echo Soulwood requires 1 stack of Skyborn Bite, and it does feathering and hurls chunks of gore that explode on impact, dealing feathering damage and causing corruption buildup. Corruption will also affect the caster. On top of the fact, corruption's poison. I don't care, this will work. I just found my replacement for Vorpal Blade. Actually, I'll keep it like that. I have boss magic. How awesome is that? Alright. So since I got a spell that does corruption buildup, I'll be getting Withering Touch back in a moment. Back to the Sanctum. I killed a tree.
What
What are you
treasures
going
do
to
you
give me?
have for me today? Let me make an assessment. You've been to Doom Willow Beach, haven't you? Quite the inferno, isn't it? Oh, it wasn't always like that. That giant tree? It used to be a peaceful place for prayers and blessings.
Or you burn the forest down, the forest is pissed at you, and suddenly we're now in Isengard.
Since the feathering, there was no place
There's no
for the
big
bodies.
waterfall.
They burned them on the beach. The place became a graveyard. And the tree? Corrupted by death, it now hungers for the living. They say an altar there.
Yeah, it's called
is the source
Isengard.
of the
Mordor's second home.
soulward's awakening. Oh, you're lucky to have made it back. I'd steer clear if I were you. Do not return there.
Alright, what do I got? Lifesteal Pendant. Recovers health upon defeating enemies. Gimme.
If you've got...
Looks like someone tried eating that Jolly Rancher or Mentos, decided, you know what, this would look better as an ornament. Yeah, you have to find smaller bone needles. They're called shadow bone needles. Yeah, basically you just get slight stat buffs. Like right now, these two I got. Increase my slash, blunt, and stab attacks, but slightly increase the power of my agility or strength-controlled weapons, or in this case, both. Reduces damage taken with full health. Ooh, maybe I might want to use that. And this one also stacks with killing an enemy increases your damage, but will be lost upon taking damage. Backstab attacks. I still think that's like for critical hits, but you know what? Screw it. If some way I get health because of it, then I'm not complaining. Alright. Corruption buildup, thank you very much. Oh, I can talk to another person while I'm here. What's it mean?
I'd better find richer pastures and pull off another big heist. You just wait, girl. One day, even you will bow before me.
No? Okay.
Come back soon.
Oh yeah, so the new weapons I found, well, I finally found the unequal blades, which were nearby. Then I got the steam-powered spear, which reminds me I wanted to see if the moveset was any different. Oh yeah, the moveset kind of changes depending on what you own. Oh, it turns into a whip. Backs up and whips an enemy. Okay, what about Steam Chain? Oh, that is cool. Definitely worth it for one bamboo shoot. Yeah, here's the unequal braids, which is just their normal. Comes with spinning kick and sudden strike. Then there was another one I picked up, which was called Firearm Blades. So each weapon has their own unique moveset, or at least slightly altered. Now the reason it's called the Firearm Blade is because there's a little Matlock cannon attached to the blade. But you need Skyborn Might to make this trigger. So let me get some first. So if you're a twin blade user and decide I need ranged options, this might be for you. Basically, it does an evasive fire. And an upgraded version of the halberd I found was called the Empyrean Great Axe. Then there's Empyrean Crash. Aerial bomb incoming. Oh, when did I get the Astral Blade? I didn't even notice it. Oh, and here's another one I found in the Sanctum, the Lashing Whip Longsword. And it is a whip. Threaded Cane 2.0. Oh yeah, and whenever I upgrade my weapons, I don't have to go +1, +2, +3 to individual. It affects all of them at once. Oh hey, this scales with magic a lot better at level 4. Nice. So this would be equivalent to, let's see, E, B, C, B scaling. And it does slash damage, blunt, stab, but does higher on magic, and spell power is increased. So the new one I got is called Awakening Seal. Use Skyborn Might to cast the Zenwu incantation and channel the powers of your weapon, increasing spell damage for a time. Grant stacks of biting time. And on a side note, using Temperance to buff spells makes the effect much more potent. Which is basically use this, spells are more potent. And it does magic damage, so that's a plus. Well, this is going to be my primary weapon then. And the only reason it's going to be my primary weapon is because it scales with magic. And another thing is, if you got a magic weapon, I picked up another amulet. Bird Pendant increases your weapon's magic damage. Now when I use this sword, I'm going to have a higher power for my spells, which is nice. Alright, Benediction. What can I put on it? Skyborn might reduce damage taken for a while. Yeah, I'll take that. Backstab Rejuvenation. And that. And for the sword, I'll put a certain threshold. Reduce damage taken while at full health. And I guess it's discipline skills, because why not? Alright, let's go back. I didn't even notice I had that sword, and I don't know when I got it, but I was just complaining a while ago that I haven't found a one-handed sword yet. Where is one? Corpse pits. I can go through this way, or I can go this way. Palace Pass. Plunging Ward. What's that? Plunging attacks that hit reduce damage taken for a time. In case anyone's not noticed, I am doing terrible with plunging attacks lately. Might be good for the hammer, though. How dare you throw fire pot at me? I throw magic at you. Oh, let's keep going up. Oh, insult. Okay, that does 158. If I was to buff my attack. Ah, you're poisoned. 182. Okay, so it did like a 10% increase. Or somewhere close to that. Frosty Audubon. Ow. Looks like a failed drop. Oh, it's not when I kill enemies I regain health. Plus, while my madness is above, at the end of my sword combo chain, I also gain health if it connects with an enemy. That's nice. Never really check out the streams for it, though. Just like, surprise me when it's released. You can tell me anyway. In the second year of Chongzhen's reign, immortal Wang Shu pursued the arcane arts through a vision he received in a dream. By the third year, the Ming Emperor had deepened his quest for immortality, drawing dark forces to the region. Monks were summoned to subdue these malevolent spirits, employing a sacred spirit turtle in their ritual. A monument erected for future generations. An incense burner. What's that for? Enter Wuchang to gain access to new products. Oh, okay. By the time we're in it, I'll be streaming their Elite Spec showcase. I'll probably be asleep anyway.
There lurks a demonic treant at Doomwillow Beach. It seems even plants and trees are not spared from the feathering. The road to a cure is long and fraught with trials. The Tang Emperor's palace. It was once a sanctuary of immortality and enlightenment. Now it lies in ruin. But according to the townsfolk, this is where the first cases of the feathering emerged. Most
I wonder if there's opium in that pipe.
The rebels left long ago, yet the soldiers still guard this place. Surely there's more than meets the eye. Perhaps it is connected to the feathering. They protected my practice. A direct confrontation would be ill-advised. Would you be kind enough to investigate on my behalf? The people and I would be most grateful. They protect... Would you be kind enough?
What or not? No, just New Game Plus from what I understand. I skimmed a bit of the notes. That's why I said no. Basically, it's their set difficulty and then... Ow. That's why I'm thinking we'll see how it goes. There's like 4 endings, so I'm thinking 4 playthroughs. And if it gets really hard at New Game Plus Plus and beyond, then it's called let's do another playthrough, but on a different build. So right now, this is leaning towards magic and feathering, but most likely feathering and one-handed swords. But, ooh, fiery flying dagger now. I think one does damage to enemies not infected by feathering, and the other one does just magic damage. See, walk near an open flame at least once, and I'm caught on fire almost immediately. This outfit does not like fire at all. Oh, the health restoration upon killing an enemy is not that bad. Useless in a boss fight, but... Wonder what more spells we're going to get. I think the heaviest armor set I got, even though there's no such thing as encumbrance in this game, is the Ming armor set. did. Oh, so far that pendant looks like it restores 1/10 of my health. Which is pretty generous compared to most games. No, but so far from what I can guess, early game you'll be kind of struggling. And then later on as you proceed, you'll find yourself less struggling. There, get poisoned. Oh, it can miss. Oh, the Ming soldiers are giving me 200. Woohoo! So research everywhere but can find what you described. Keep searching to share this place as far as you have to. Don't find it, we're as good as dead. I don't know what you're looking for, but I'll kill everyone here. The Tang Emperor was deeply fascinated by exotic treasures, particularly intriguing mechanical devices. Among his prized possessions was a rare and exquisite Buddha statue. This he displayed at the Hill Pavilion. While away countless hours a day and night, he observed its beauty. So maybe they're looking for the Buddha statue. Yeah, so think of faint red feathers as beginner Titanite shards, because the next upgrade that I need for 4, 5, and 6 are brilliant red feathers. Okay, I can't go that way, so I can only go straight or up the ladder. Oh, you want to throw something at me? How about I throw something at you? Okay, obviously I go that way. So what's in the central palace? Don't look like it hurt my feet. Being. Hello. For a sec, I thought that looked like it was sticking the middle finger. What's in here? Eagle pendant. Ooh. What's that do? Increases your weapon's stab attack power. So, for weapons capable of stabbing. This game is very bird-friendly. Only thing I'm missing is more robes. Oh, and apparently those feathers you get from the Aurum, I looked it up. I was curious about the Aurum feathers other than collecting them. The buff is a random buff that lasts for 30 seconds. And you're thinking, oh, well, there's a lot that can happen in 30 seconds, but it would wear off pretty fast. Yeah. Or you consume 3 at a time and hope you get all 3. Woo-hoo! Yeah, I was never a fan of Mesmer Staff, even when it did bleed, confusion, burn, and whatever. I mean, not only did they make it random, they made it so that way it does, what, 1 second duration? And you're sitting there like, if you're going to be random, at least either increase the duration or not at all. Like the Aurum feathers, I would say, you know what? With the amount of time I can go through a lot of things, I'd say make it probably either a 10-minute buff and it's auto use, or just something else. Or maybe 5 minutes even, I don't care. But really, its only primary use is for bossing. That's alright, next playthrough I'm not even gonna be hitting the cuckoos. They're cute enough anyway. After reading the buff, it's only like 30 seconds. I'm sitting there like, no, the buff is not worth 30 seconds of murder. That's a shortcut. Especially with a really limited item. Mad woman ahead, she's no joke. I nearly died trying to get my reward from her. Oh, I triggered a trap. So basically, if you keep your distance, you can just listen to what the enemies are saying. But who wants to listen to them when you can just murder them? You're different. Ow.
Our great Meng.
Our great Ming. Imperial bracers. Oh, so if I keep farming these guys, I can get the Imperial set. The reason I haven't found a shrine is because of that shortcut I unlocked. Or what the hell is this? In Shu's tranquil retreat, divine shards we behold. Can we seize the threads of fate or the eternal flow of life? The winged ascension? Feathered transcendence? To shed this mortal coil and reach immortality.
Alas, transcendence remains distant.
So either this teleported me somewhere, or that was a divine gate. Ow. Okay. That was brutal. Oh, I spawned. There's a door here. Can't you just go fight that guy instead? Better leave magic missile on, because now I just lost most of my spell casting because I require an additional stack. Faint red feather and a red mercury essence. Ooh, instant level up. Yeah, the only one you can't use your inner demon to fight is bosses. So where the hell am I from here? I just thought that was an enemy for 2 seconds.
Year after year, I dig these graves. For heaven, for earth, for mankind. Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust. The wheel turns, always waiting for rebirth. Can't you see? I'm preparing graves for those soon to meet their end. There's no need to panic. This grave is not for you. Not yet. Curious about your fate? Hmm? Seek the sealed doors. Cross that final threshold, and I will show you where you truly belong. Cross that final threshold.
Yeah, I went through a sealed door. That frickin' thing teleported me to another section of the map. Okay, I'm supposed to go that way. That's the right. Watch out for fire pods. Cuckoo. Looks like instant death. So where the hell was that door? Oh, hey, there's the shortcut. There, let's backtrack to the door. I wonder if there's a pendant that increases item discovery. They woke up only to die. I am Spellblade.
Down the bit.
Our great Meng!
I definitely like being a magic caster in this. So wait, the door teleports you across, meaning if I would have answered the other one, I would have got a reward? There's another trophy tied to that. Oh well.
Let me show you how it's really
Now what?
done.
Oh, it's another maid!
Oh, don't be so.
Technically, I don't count these maids as bosses, but otherwise, this is boss number 7. Oh, that case, second mini boss. Died because I spam magic. Palace made uniform set and red mercury essence, instant level up. And I got the Hall of Music key. And a brilliant red feather, finally. Are we ready to transcend and become a palace maid? How may I help you, my liege? So far, nothing's beaten the clerical set for me. I mean, some of the armor does look decent. Oh yeah, these are some of the enemy drop items, like the fake monk robes, the dazzling monk robes. Then I got a militia set, dirty militia. Let's see, Palace made pretty decent resistance. Compared to starter armor, it has higher mitigation for armor. Low on tenacity, low on fire, and easy to burn. What's in the chest? Lost remains. Increase the potency of my flask. She warned me not to drink from the lotus pond, but the thirst is unbearable. I can't think of anything else. She's gone now. I tried to force her to drink before death claimed her. Where did she find the strength to resist? Fine then, don't drink. I'm so thirsty. Surely a single sip won't hurt. I feel an itch all over, like something's trying to grow from inside me. I keep forgetting, more and more. Blessed Buddha, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Hi, Buddha. If this is the lotus pond, like I said, it looks like instant death. Oh, there's a ladder. I can go this way, or I can go straight down this way. Oh. nasty fire pot user up here. Oh. A shrine. There we go. Oh, I can level up, and I also got 2 essence I can allocate, so that's nice. I wonder if New Game Plus will give you more essence, or if this is a one-time thing meant for used on quality of life aspects. Winged soldier, die! Someone lost their head. No, their head just went to the wall. You literally just pinned the dude's head into the wall. Faint red feather. Well, at least now when I go to the shrine, I can go back to Wuchang, see what new items he has in stock. I can level up. I can make my swords +4. And spend a few points. Oh, and increase the power of my flask. Requires a Buddha statue. Aha! There's a secret path in the Lotus Pond, isn't there? Where are you?
So it's
Playing
lurking
warriors.
down there now, is it? Love's a strange beast, huh? Who can really understand a person's heart? Looks like you've hit rock bottom, friend. Love's a strange beast, huh? Who can really understand a person?
Okay.
Hey, you made it. Oh, this is straight from the Tang Emperor's palace vault. The Tang Emperor spent all his days chasing immortality. Look where that got him. In the dirt, like the rest of us. The palace was abandoned. I combed it for treasure, but found nothing. Yet you managed to get what I couldn't. But I've got plenty of my own treasures. Take a look.
I'll see here. Buy the rest of the Imperial set. Imperial bamboo hat. Still won't make you look like Big Hat Rama. Imperial uniform. I can buy light daggers, corrupted flying daggers, and fiery. Oh, I can buy 10 faint red feathers. Oh, a new spell, Corruptive Flames. Spell type, Feathering. Launch multiple tainted fireballs that deal damage and cause corruption buildup. Give me now.
Come back soon, you hear?
Alright, let's go try this out. Oh, sweet. Oh, featherings, you can grab the stats from one-handed sword tree or through the quality of life aspect. Because if you go down here, which means you gotta go all the way down, and this is where you can buy additional magic. You'll notice how it says level 0 to 5, meaning you can spend 5 level ups and get 5 points of magic. So they have nodes like they did in Salt Sanctuary. And then straight down here is feathering. Same thing. Now, and then back here they have more points here for magic. Take a right, get plus 5 magic, plus 5 magic. Same token here, plus 5 feathering, plus 5. Or spend 5 points so you can kind of like make a pure feathering build. Now, if you were working more towards on your one-handed, you'll mostly see agility trees. Or feathering and magic right away. Now, when you get further in here, it divides up, meaning there's more magic down this way or more feathering. So think of feathering as the corrupted version of magic, and magic as its pure arcana form. And I saw this attack, and I think that'd be fun to use it for the sword. Slicing Zephyr. Soar on the air current, charge forward, spinning, striking all around you. Then harness momentum to deliver a powerful sweeping slash. And the upgraded variant, when used with Skyborn Might, the second attack will send forth a powerful vortex. Anyways, I got two brilliant red feathers, so now I consume that. And I need 4 more, but now all my one-handed swords are plus 4. Which I actually like about that, because you don't have to be like, oh, I want to go upgrade this and I want to upgrade that.
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you.
Correct. Yeah, at least until I get more leveling up options. Jeez, I have a lot of mercury I didn't use up. I can already inflict corruption, so I don't need the knives. I need the blight daggers either.
Come back soon.
26k mercury, let's go. Now let's see. There we go. Mana potency. I don't know why I see 2 out of 3 and I keep thinking I might have forgotten a forgotten remembrance somewhere. But that might just be how the pathing is. So yeah, I activated the extra node and basically now you can see more of the axe, which most of the strength here features endurance, vitality, and strength. Like they got variant 1 and 2, and variant 1 is like standard, and variant 2 is with madness, so I'm not sure if you can have both unlocked at once, or you have to pick one or the other. And in order to upgrade these, you actually have to unlock nodes towards what you want to upgrade, so you got to spend levels to kind of ascend. And Twin Swords has agility. Endurance, so you got the stamina to keep going. And there's Blade Dance, which looks like it would be fun too. And Clash is if you're using this when an enemy attacks you, you'll inflict Clash, which deflects all the incoming damage. And this gets paralysis build up at 90% madness. And you got more on the sword, which is endurance and strength. And then the spear, which kind of mixes it up, mostly strength and agility in one section and strength in the other. Solar Leap, Wind Force, Penetrating Point. Furious Stab. And you can kind of see if you hover it out, you can see the nodes yet to be unlocked, and the only way to unlock the nodes is to hit where it lines up next. Like for this one, you had to get to Ascending Wrath. At the final end of your combo, you generate even more Skyborn Might. Now what I'm wondering is, if you were to try and reincarnate, and you just basically see the node still, or does it like wind up instead? But we'll look into that later. Alright, let's see. That's +1. 5 points. 1, 2, 3, +5. There, so now I got 24 feathering. Probably perk points to magic mix so I can get Slicing Zephyr. Because eventually I gotta get down here for the final upgrade, which means I'll put a few points into agility. Ideally, if you're going for the best you aim for where you see a +5 and you're like, oh, okay, I just want the +5s. Because that means you get 5 level ups as opposed to 1. Alright, so my feathering went up, I think, by... Yeah, you have yourself a good night. I'm enjoying this build. Now I just gotta get more items. Yeah. Give me a second. Well, as it stands, at least now I got plenty of corruption. I could probably take out that blood barrage one because the echo would be 1 stack, although it might be handy if my madness is maxed out. On the other hand, yeah, let's see. Just give me a minute. Just put stuff away as well. I wonder if this means it does fire damage with corruption buildup.